What is going on, everyone? My name is CakeyC and welcome back to the channel. So Call of Duty have just released the roadmap for Season 5 Reloaded, and in this video we are going to go through all of the content that's coming up on the 9th of September. So if keeping up to date with everything Call of Duty sounds good to you, make sure to stay tuned until the very end of the video. If you enjoy this video or you find it informative, let me know by dropping a like on it down below. Let me know your thoughts on the entire roadmap in the comments as well. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? And on the topic of staying tuned, as always, feel free to subscribe to the channel for all of the latest Call of Duty news, tips and tricks, how-tos, class setups and much more. Let's press X to start and check out all of the content coming with Season 5 Reloaded. So guys, the roadmap for Season 5 Reloaded is here and it's a little bit disappointing. And I think the best place to start with all of this is with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So let's kick things off with the multiplayer, and they are bringing a new 6v6 map, YOOO. This is actually a remake from one of the old DLC maps on Call of Duty Black Ops. So on their website they've said they've made some minor adjustments to make it flow a little bit better with the 6v6 setting. And of course they will be bringing a dedicated 24/7 featured playlist for when this map launches. And staying on the topic of the Cold War multiplayer, they are also bringing back Demolition. Now this annoys me slightly because Demolition should be a Call of Duty staple. This should launch with the game. We shouldn't have to wait for Demolition to come back. This was a huge part of the Call of Duty multiplayer. If you've never played Demolition, there are 2 bomb sites on the map. One team attacks, one team defends. If you manage to plant a bomb, you then get a little bit more time to plant a second bomb, and then the 2 teams rotate throughout the match. And as far as Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War multiplayer is concerned, that's pretty much it. They're bringing a new map and they're bringing back Demolition, 2 things that we've seen in Call of Duty before, so slightly on the disappointing side there for all of the Cold War multiplayer fans. Now moving on to zombies, I barely play zombies, so I'm not really the person to speak about all of the content that's coming up, but I will go through it. They are bringing a new Outbreak region on Armada. That's going to be the big Armada map on the ship. They're bringing an Outbreak world event called Black Chest. They're also bringing a new Outbreak mode called Survival. That's coming in season. And they are bringing one thing to the round-based side of zombies, and it's called the Rampage Inducer. Now this will appear as an orange essence canister in the starting area, and on their website they say the Rampage Inducer will temporarily ramp up the difficulty to cranked level proportions. I don't know what that means, but that's what they've said, if all members of the squad agree to take on the challenge. Once activated, this canister will speed up zombie spawn rates and cause all zombies to sprint until round 20. So basically, if you take on this challenge, if you take on the Rampage Inducer, things are going to be wild until round 20. Now moving on to the Warzone side of things, and it doesn't really get much better. They're bringing a brand new mode called Clash. This is going to be like the Warzone Rumble we've seen previously. It's basically a 50v50 deathmatch, and it's only going to be on certain parts of the zone. Everything else is as normal. Loadouts, armor, cash, buy stations, all that is as normal. But again, this is nothing new. We've seen this with the Warzone Rumble, and I don't think it was the most popular playlist out there. And speaking of playlists, they are also bringing something called Iron Trials 1984. Now, the first impression of this is it sounds like it's going to be hardcore Warzone. Now, under the Iron Trials subheadings on the website, they mention a few topics, one being health and regeneration. And players can expect the base health to be increased and the health regen rate to be changed too. Don't know whether that's going to be up or down. And they're saying this is going to affect how the combat feels, the time to kill, the weapons, the perks, the equipment viability, and pretty much everything about the game. So I really don't know how that's going to work. I really don't know. I do think a hardcore Warzone would be a good addition, but I don't really know where they're going with this. They also go on to say there's going to be no free loadouts, you'll have to buy them yourselves, and they will cost more at the buy stations. There is going to be a gulag in the Iron Trials mode, but it's going to be more one-to-one. There's going to be no akimbos, no semi-auto or fully auto shotguns, almost no tactical equipment. So hopefully that allows gun skill to play more of a part of the gulag. Maybe a more hardcore gulag is the way to go. I'm very interested about that certain point. And then they go on to mention a few more things, that you'll get a calling card if you play in this mode. And that's pretty much it for the Call of Duty Warzone playlist side of things. Now that's pretty much it, apart from the event that's going to be coming on the 21st of September. And that's titled The Numbers. So they don't give a lot of information away here, but you will be able to interact with the broadcast stations dotted around the map. The first time you do this, you will get $2,000 cash bonus instantly. And then the second time you do this, you'll get stickers, calling cards, charms, some additional XP. And to tie in with the event, they give us some indication on some of the rewards we might be able to earn from playing this event. One of the rewards is going to be a new melee weapon called the Sai. Now I'll put up a picture on screen of what these are going to look like. And that's pretty much the only weapon we're getting for Season 5 Reloaded. It's a melee weapon, guys. Very, very disappointing there. Now moving on to the final part of the roadmap, they are bringing a new operator, Hudson. Now Hudson is a pretty key figure in the Black Ops series, so I don't really know why it took this long to get him in the multiplayer side of things, but we are getting a new operator. And to go with the new operator, they are of course bringing new bundles. One of them is going to be a bundle based on Judge Dredd. Now there's a lot of speculation around this bundle, whether this is going to be part of an additional action figures series. No one really knows as of yet, but Judge Dredd is coming to Warzone, and then they show some of the other bundles coming like Oktoberfest and the Ghost Ship Mastercraft bundle. And that, guys, is pretty much everything you need to know about all of the content coming in Season 5 Reloaded. Now let me know your opinion on it down below in the comments, but personally I'm a little bit disappointed. There's a remake map coming back for Cold War, there's a game mode that should already be there, there's a ton of Outbreak content but there's hardly any zombies content, 2 modes for Warzone that are slightly questionable, an event that no one knows anything about, an operator that should have been in the game already, melee weapons as the Season 5 Reloaded weapon, and then a load of bundles. I'm not looking forward to Season 5 Reloaded that much at the moment. Hopefully my mind will change and things might get a little bit more exciting for Warzone. But that, guys, is pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it down below. Like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you for staying tuned. As always, feel free to subscribe to the channel for all of the latest Call of Duty news, tips and tricks, how-tos, class setups, and much more.